I'm Kiko Stego, and it's the next day, and I want to try to do the investigation, like the court thing today. We're doing court. I think the only achievements I have left are to get all the music tracks, and I'm missing a Starlight skin, so I don't know where they are. To be brutally honest, I know that one's my gun for some reason. Oh, there's something over there. I'll see if I can go get that real quick. What was that Starlight thing? It's probably the Starlight skin I'm missing. Yeah, I'll probably have to go from the other end. Ooh.
Respawning.
Okay. Silent Watcher Starlight skin obtained. So many tragedies occur in apartment blocks, tragedies both small and world-changing. The aircon units see them all but never speak. Weird. I have no idea. Last thing I'm missing is a music track. So I don't know if that would even show up as a dot. It'd be ironic if it just happened to be this one. Have I seen any all lit up recently that I can remember? Okay, I think I found where it's supposed to be. There she blows. That's why I couldn't see it, because it was so far away. Yes, I should use this machine.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
I have to wear these quarantine machines.
The cosmos is infinite and empty, thus says Dreader Nebula.
What?
On abandoned moons above terrifying planets, our mind wandered, thus says Dreader Nebula. Connection to the net is all anyone needs, protection from the dreadful loneliness and infinity antique space, thus says Dreader Nebula.
Love dies.
Don't bother trying to escape from this machine.
Facts.
Intrusion attempt detected. Aging all firewalls. Unauthorized intruder halted. Intruder purged.
Why would you turn away a soul desperate to escape the grim isolation of astral bodies, thus says Dreader Nebula.
Dreader Nebula?
Intruder identity confirmed. Failed AI shared. Dreader Nebula.
Yep.
Please open the door to my home. Clawed beings born from dread stars haunt me, thus says Dreader Nebula.
I don't like this.
Not gonna happen.
The universe is built on trades, a billion dead to satisfy the whims of ancient goats, thus says Dreader Nebula.
Sure.
What is it?
I have a bargain written in an oxygen tablet, audio derived from dying imperial civilization, thus says Dreader Nebula.
Starlight? Verse intrusion copying, music file downloaded. Shutting down vending operations.
A child of economy is tricky, the clawed beast approach, thus says Dreader Nebula.
Goodbye.
Relic obtained.
Misunderstand. Rumors. Unrequited love, jealousy, revenge, envy, secrets, regret, anger, emptiness, sorrow, a single tear, and a sea of stars. Okay. I believe we got every single one of them now. So the only achievement left should be speedrunning. But obviously. No. Or can't do that right now, but I will do a quick rerun of it and see if I can speedrun it. So, let's, well, I can cancel saving. We'll fast travel to the courthouse, save, and then we'll get this jam started. Okay. Hi. Let's talk.
Investigator,
Are you...
savior as well. Is paradise worth saving?
Are you ready to start the trial? That will determine the fate of Syndicate. We found the facts and crafted a truth. I'm ready to work through this with you, Lady Loved Eyes. I'm still not really sure. I heard that you can get multiple endings. I'm not sure. I didn't look into it, so I don't know how many multiple endings there are, but I'm still not entirely convinced of anything, really, to be honest. Other than I know Yuri sucks. So, I'm thinking obviously Yuri, it was the cause of Henry getting possessed. But Dianon Gate went in there and he said he didn't that he failed his mission of killing them. So the demon killed them, but why would Witness plant a demon? Like, I get why he would do it, because of what he wanted. But I don't know.
Door to truth will open.
Alright, begin the trial. At this point of no return, ensure that you're happy with your evidence and reasoning. There's no going back. Start the trial. Let's expose the truths.
Dies.
Are you sure, Lady Love Dies? This is the point of no return where we descend into madness of crime. The penalty for anyone you convict of crime will be death as dictated by syndicate law. Please be sure.
Time to breathe life back into paradise.
I'm overjoyed to hear that. Please wait while I assemble the suspects in the Chamber of Justice. Okay, we're starting the trials. Let me explain how we shall uncover truth and lies. We will hold a trial for each case filed log in Starlight. Okay, so we're doing them individually. Okay, that's good.
Show me your truth.
You will choose which suspect you wish to accuse and present your argument against them. I am impartial tool of justice. I shall analyze your evidence and determine if you have proven your case. Can you break alibis? Can you put the suspect at the scene? How strong is your case? All that matters is justice is carried out. I'm not interested in speculation and weak persecutions. I need the truth. We'll find the suspect responsible for each crime.
Door to truth will open.
Okay. Anyone found guilty will be executed. This is the crime to end all crimes. Anyone involved cannot be allowed to infect Perfect 25 with their criminality. You will do the execution. The investigation freak will execute justice. I like how Judge even calls me that. Be confident about who you accuse. Are you clear on the trials will work? Do you need me to repeat this? Yeah, let's do it. I'm ready to go. Let's breathe life. Jesus, what am I... Okay, hi everyone. Judge. The island is ending, our home shatters before us.
Nonsense. This fight has gone on for far too long. It's time to move to the new island, Judge. I am the acting leader. I initiated the shutdown.
Nonsense.
The prime suspect has been sitting behind bars while the freak runs around the island chasing down false leads.
He's cowardly.
You have until the end of the island to do your trial.
The truth may not be simple as you believe, Architect. I gave a lot of them the same voices, so I apologize if they start... I don't know, I never even thought about this. They might start talking to each other. I apologize.
I'm doing this for the good of the syndicate. Perfect 25 is waiting.
You can't do that. Judge, the clock is ticking. What does this mean for the trials? We don't have We don't have much time, love dies. The white smoke of oblivion threatens to consume the truth. You will have one desperate chance to find the truth for each case file, make it count.
Nonsense.
The rest of the syndicate are in agreement. It's time to move on and execute Henry. Fuck you. You're overstepping your authority, architect.
Facts and the truth are not the same.
Judge, let's breathe life back to paradise. Love dies. You are authorized to once again wield your service weapon. Take hold of a chamber full of justice. Use it at the end of the trial to execute the guilty. Any involvement with this heinous crime carries the sentence of death. It's hilarious. Like, you just go to court. It's like a traffic violation. Your accuser just pulls out a gun and shoots you at the end of it.
What?
Judge, this is severe. This is the crime to end all crimes. Any amount of involvement is heresy against the gods and atrocity against the syndicate. Or do you disagree? I do not. Be strong in your accusations, investigator. The penalty for any of these crimes is death. It's been a while since I executed justice.
Journey into truth and justice begins.
Okay. Crimson. Hope you know what you're doing, lady. Better have the evidence you need for whatever you're planning. I have all the evidence. Okay. I'm assuming I need to talk to Judge again. Speak to the suspects, collect your gun, we'll commence the trial shortly. Okay. What's up? Are you still- you're still chained up. Dude. Henry. This is formality, right? I'm lined up to get my head blown off, aren't I? That's what we're here to find out. Honestly, he's probably the most fucking innocent person in here. Is that sad? That the person that they had chained up is probably the person who did the least amount of suspicious crap. He was a victim. It's like, yeah, he had a weird obsession with demons, but he is technically a victim. Hi, Doctor. Love dies if you prosecute me while I get conjugal visits. Sorry, Doc, the prosecutor for this crime is going to make that difficult. I imagine. Hey. Lydia, Sam. Hey, LD, we're cool, right? We're in the clear, aren't we? We'll find out in the trial, guys. Witness. Lady Love dies. This is it, isn't it? The reckoning. The future of paradise. I hope you make the right choices. So do I. Oh, you're so dying. Yuri. Freak, get this over with. We all know who did it. You're wasting my time. Yeah, you. Hi, Kiko. Grand Marshal.
Chito, you're out of your mind.
You better get this right. Henry did it. Needs to be executed. Wrap this up. I honestly feel like he is the most innocent person standing in this room right now. Architect.
How dare you?
Investigator, this island's ready to die and a new one started. Do not delay the prosecuting Henry. All the evidence points to him. How about your mysterious child I found who killed himself because you're a crappy mother? Okay. Grab a gun.
Key item obtained.
That is an awesome gun. Investigator's gun obtained. Love dies gun for executing the guilty. Jesus. You have retrieved your gun. I hope you appreciate how serious your accusations will be. Return to the stand when you're ready to talk. Okay.
Lady Love dies.
Investigator, we will begin the trials. Truth or fact? Ah! Henry's escape. Henry allegedly escaped during his execution, broke through the prison bars, and headed to the council building, murdering the marshal's guards, traversing the holy seals, and killing the council before being apprehended at the scene. How did Henry escape? How did the accused killer break out of incarceration? Is it the report states, or did something else happen? Henry Division is alleged to have escaped the desolation cell and murdered the council. Investigator peel back the shroud of inscrutability and bring forward the sweet smile of truth. Sorry, I forgot about it. his face? Oh my god, now I just need to look at the character art. Who did we start with? We start with Akiko. She looks terrified. He just looks like he normally does. Witness is Witness. She looks bad. Her puppers is okay with it though. He looks like a goat still. That's his mad face. Oh, she's upset. He just looks ridiculous. He's all mad. Cyanide Gate looks normal. Dead Killer Demon. Yeah, they all look normal. Honestly, I think she did it. Okay. Yeah, she had all this stuff. He was just, yeah, he had it in his stomach, but that doesn't explain the bile and that kind of stuff. I honestly think she did it. But he had the wireless receiver and that kind of stuff, and he asked about Doom Jazz about the inhibitor thing. That was more, wasn't that for the drug? Well, massive adrenaline spike would have caused a strange device. And I guess he might have been in the area. But I don't know why Witness would want that. I think it had to be Akiko because of the door. Yeah, she lied, like the impossible time frame and that kind of stuff. If she were to continue with this accusation, present your evidence to judge. Once you confirm, you'll not be able to reverse court proceedings. Yeah, confirm.
Crime is repulsive.
I believe this was part of a plan by Akiko.
Chedraku.
Nenrosito.
Rahat.
The freak is lying. The Grand Marshal broke the primary suspect out of prison she put him in.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence, construct a truth. Present nothing. Oh god, now I need to know what all these things mean. Akiko's alibi breaker, maybe? I could break Akiko's alibi. The truth requires us to examine Kiko's alibi. Kiko went to execute Henry, but alleges that Henry escaped at that time. She claims she found him outside the council building at 3. I called witnesses. I left the desolation cell to go to the barracks, organize a search for Henry. Anyone confirmed that the Grand Marshal returned to the barracks? The marshals confirmed that she went back to the barracks.
I don't.
However, it's hard to take their word as they're fiercely loyal to you and refuse to give me any physical evidence. Did you confirm the phone call?
Don't.
Akiko's phone records are apparently classified and the investigator isn't allowed to access them. Witness confirmed that he got a call from Akiko.
Paradise feels wrong.
I took Witness's phone and analyzed the records at a comms tower. Starlight did come back. Tracing the calls, appears Akiko lied. The call she made to Witness wasn't from the desolation cell. The comms tower put her location at the Syndicate HQ, which shows her timeline of events at a question and puts her near the scene of the crime.
Norachito.
Watch your language in the House of Justice. She's lying. The little pocket calculator is wrong. I haven't checked my phone. The data is incorrect.
Facts and the truth are not the same.
Witness testified that on a call from Akiko, he couldn't hear the desolation cell's distinctive, dreadful atmosphere or the ocean.
I have a bad...
That isn't conclusive proof that it suggests she wasn't where she claimed. The rock of secrecy have been lifted and the truth exposed. The Grand Marshal's alibi has been broken.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence, construct a truth. Alright, the broken bars. Bars on the prison bridge were supposedly torn apart by Henry with his demonic strength. Starlight analyzed the bars without trace of thermite, not demonic residue.
Don't test me.
Thermite is a military-grade explosive that burns through pretty much anything. Akiko faked that part of his escape. Grand Marshal. Never trust computers. Her little calculator got it wrong. Henry is demonic. What does Starlight know about demons? That freak tried to analyze something that Starlight doesn't recognize and closest matches thermite. Yes, all that. No traces of unknown chemicals found. Thermite is an anti-material weapon that burns at extremely high temperature. Akiko used it to open the prison bars and make it look like Henry escaped. This is a lie. A good truth. Please let us sample some more.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth. Henry's alibi breaker. I can break Henry's alibi. Lady Love dies. Henry stands accused by everyone except you. Do the facts lie? Do you believe in the official version of the events? No, the truth is distorted.
Die.
The facts are wrong. Henry didn't go to the council building by himself. Fuck yeah, this is getting interesting. Henry remembers almost nothing about the last night except seeing new light. He specifically remembers seeing the goddess. She didn't speak to him, he saw the goddess. The only statue of the new night is the barracks, and the normal citizen can't know because the barracks are classified. Henry has been in the barracks, though, where the detainees are processed when they're arrested. The statue is in the main barracks ground. Prisoners don't go there. Correct, Akiko? When I was arrested on Island 13, I never saw the entrance to the barracks, which connects directly to the underground holding cells. I'm not answering that. It's classified. Grand Marshal, you'll be found in contempt if you refuse to answer. Fine. Arrested individuals are taken through the main gate and directly down to into the holding cells.
The facts and the truth of
Henry could have never seen new light if he went through the tunnel that connects the desolation cell to the barracks. When he was arrested and taken to the desolation cell, he'd have to go through the main barracks grounds, though.
it.
That was 10 years ago. He has lost all of his memories from that incident. The only thing that he remembers is new night last night. This sounds like a stretch, investigator. The only way to get through the council building from the desolation cell in the window of time stated is via the front gate of the HQ. The Nightmare computer logs on HQ entrance have no record of Henry going through them. I don't believe he went through them. If he didn't go through the entrance, this whole case is thrown into disarray. Henry was found with the blood of victims in his stomach, but I don't think he ingested them himself. How else did the blood get inside him? I found this bottle on the rocks below where Henry was found. It's been used to hold blood. Starlight analyzed the blood in it, and it matched the remains of all the council members. How did it get there? There are no fingerprints. My theory is someone took the council blood from the scene, placed it in the bottle, and forced Henry to ingest it. Why? Scapegoat him for a crime. They were rushed or sloppy and casually discarded the bottle, assuming no one would question the lie. You can't prove this, though. The demonic sigils that cover Henry's blood were found daubed in blood at the scene of the first seal marshals. What of them? Henry doesn't draw those symbols. There's no record of occurring that this is not in line with how demon inside him behaves. Sigils formed on his skin through the projection of demonic language from the demon inside him. The demon scorched him with his own anger. Did the demon make him draw them? No, the demon doesn't micromanage Henry's actions, it just sets him on a path. Henry doesn't speak the demon's language either. It's unlikely that Henry would perfectly recreate sigils from a language he doesn't speak. How did they get there, then? Most likely drawn by whoever was trying to frame Henry. Couldn't he have copied them from his own body? Only if he had a mirror and the time to do it. Very well. Excellent work. You had taken the lid off the box containing the truth. Henry's alibi is broken.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth. Time frame of Kiko's report doesn't match up. There's no way Henry could have gotten off the desolation cell, made it to the council building, traversed the holy seals, and murdered the council, and be found at 3. Akiko lied. Grand Marshal, respect the civility of the courthouse. Do you have a proper response?
Kill you.
She's making that... Oh, this freak's making me out to be a liar. She cooked up a little story to frame me. How did Henry cross the island, get through all the seals, murder the council, and exit the building by 3? He's got a demon in him. The demon gave him speed and strength. There's no evidence to suggest that. That's correct, Grand Marshal. Your word here isn't good enough. You are speculating without evidence to back it up. Present your evidence, construct a truth. Akiko broke procedure when she went to execute Henry. She shouldn't have gone by herself. She was either doing something illicit or giving him an opportunity.
Che?
Ha! That best you got. I thought you were supposed to be the investigation freak. Speculating with nothing to back it up seems like a poor showing for Judge's big hope. She's right, this is speculation, not evidence. Present your evidence, construct a truth. Inhibitors. Henry was dosed up with inhibitors. How could he be escaped if he was fully sedated? Doctor, was his dosage correct? Yes, Judge. It has been for the last 10 years. You have anything to say, Grand Marshal? The demon inside him tricked us. It waited for the right moment. The inhibitors would have been right, but we didn't know. Doctor.
Hypothetically?
That's quite the claim. I mean, that demon was capable of plotting and fooling us for a decade. There's no medical evidence that suggests this happened.
This a fact?
Very convenient, the demon pulled the trick right at the end of the island. Why not attack sooner? This isn't hard evidence, but I'm taking into consideration. Present your evidence, construct a truth. I have nothing to present. I have proven that the official version of the events for Akiko and Henry's movements last night are total fantasy. Abide with your evidence. You have created a truth that glints brightly in the light shown by the facts. I have considered your truth, ruminating on the implications, soaked on the facts, steeped in leaves of vertice, examining grains of legitimacy. There are no jury here. I must leave it to impartial sword of justice within me to stab through the heart of the lies and let the blood of truth flow. I get to shoot Akiko in the face. That'll be interesting. A truth is revealed. A truth is known. A truth proves. Akiko guilty. Do you have anything to say, Grand Marshal? The harsh light of truth has shone upon your crime, and you will be sentenced to death. You were sworn to protect your beloved council. You pleaded your blade for so long. You were a beacon of purity. Now you'll be executed, and the marshals will lose their leader. Their island sequence will never be the same again. Why did you do it? You said I wouldn't hang. You said I wouldn't hang for this. I beg your pardon, Grand Marshal. This was never probably planned, you pompous Tarfa. Who are you talking to? Carmelita, you said this would work. Now I have a gun to my head. If I'm going down for this, so are you.
The ravings of the guilty, lashing out.
I have no idea what she's talking about. Tell us everything, Akiko. You have nothing left to lose. If you were set up, you can have revenge.
Do you want to die?
You promised to indict my soldiers into the syndicate if I helped you. Now I'm going to be executed?
Nenorachito!
You used me, you weren't careful enough, and now I'm going to die. I faked Henry's escape. I was supposed to deliver him outside the council building. Phones witness and report that I found him after the council were dead. Carmelita.
What you want?
She's lying. She's been found out on her own little scheme, and now she's trying to take innocent people down with her.
Nenorachito!
I took Henry through the barracks to the council building. The official report is a lie. Lady Love dies. Sounds like a conspiracy, Judge. Open a case file.
Comedy is conspiracy.
Okay. There's evidence to suggest Carmelita may have been the mastermind of a conspiracy to kill the council. I mean, yeah, I could see that. Judgment has passed. The facts have become the truth. Henry's escape. Lady Love dies. While you're in here, you do not have access to the phones you have been using to record your progress. Would you like me to save your progress now? I'll save your progress before the next trial begins. I'll put it in slot 3.
Getting saved.
Henry's demonic possession. A decade ago, Henry became possessed by a demon, killing his mother and allowing demonic corruption to spill out into the world. The area around his apartment was sealed off and became the dead zone. During his arrest, he killed the syndicate's exorcist, race bloodlines. For the last 10 years, he has been contained and sedated in the desolation cell with inhibitors. Okay. I know who to point this one at. Yuri! Investigator Starlight has logged Henry's position a decade ago as a case file related to the murder of the council. Is Starlight being overzealous, or do you believe that there's something here that warrants investigation? Was someone else involved in Henry's position in a demonic invasion that spelled doom for the island? Yes. Yes, he was. You. Yeah, the grimoire, the school report, under advisement. Book on demonology, Yuri give it to him. Citizen, watch list under advisement. Okay, he's arrested. Very ritual. I think they're only two involved in this. So. You.
Paradise feels wrong.
I believe Yuri pushed Henry down the path to possession.
Worthless.
I thought you were supposed to be an investigation freak. You got nothing on me.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence, construct a truth. Inside the safe in Henry's apartment was one of the forbidden tomes of demonology from the library vault.
What?
What's that got to do with me? Which book? The Grimoire of Magi. A frightful tome. How did a citizen come to obtain one of the restricted texts?
Show me your
Present your evidence, construct a truth.
Crime cannot.
Yuri accessed the vault that contains the books on demonology. I believe Yuri took the books on demonology and gave them to Henry, preying on a vulnerable mind and pushing him towards communicating with the gods. A plan was for him to become possessed. A plan?
Insufferable.
The freak wouldn't know a plan if he saw it. She's making up stories and you're going along with it. Exile caused her brain to rot. You're letting the freak fool you with lies, speculation, and
I
fiction.
have a bad feeling about
The plan will become clear in later case files. There's a conspiracy at play and I need you to trust me. If I get this wrong, you can reverse the conviction. I'll go back to the Idle Lands and Yuri can walk free. Someone committed to the crime to the end of all crimes, and the path to the truth is a winding one.
I am the leader.
We cannot go on trust. This is not justice. Do not dare to lecture me on justice. I am justice incarnate. The court trusts the investigator.
show me your
Present your evidence, construct a truth. Henry told me a stranger supplied him with the tome, and that would lead his to possession. Someone took a shine to him and slipped him a restricted text. And you think it was me? You're a joke. I had nothing to do with this. You're literally the only person I could accuse besides Henry, and how would Henry get it?
Business is it of yours?
I don't consult with citizens. You'll need better evidence than this.
show me your
Present your evidence, construct a truth. I have nothing to present. I've considered your truth, ruminate on implications, soaked in the facts, steeped in leaves of veracity, examined the grains of legitimacy. There is no jury here. I must leave it to the impartial soldier of justice within me to stab through the heart of the lies and let the blood of the truth flow. A truth is revealed, a truth is known, a truth proves.
court finds Yuri guilty.
How dare you?
This is unacceptable. Do you know who I am? I've been chosen. I'll be the next council. This freak has taken away my destiny. I'll burn the syndicate to the ground.
I am the leader.
Yeti, be quiet. No, I'm the blessed servant of my goddess. I was destined for greatness. I help you and I'm going to die.
Achieved perfection.
These are the ravings of someone deceived by a god and that's been caught out.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Is this true, Yuri?
What are you talking about?
She promised me a seat on the new council and to retrieve Enchanted Blue from the real world.
How dare you?
Nonsense.
Nonsense.
I got Henry the books on demonology, sent him down the dark path, the the plan needed to end the island. Henry provided the answer. Okay. The truth lies within a conspiracy. Okay, so you're guilty again of helping her. Lady Love dies. When you're in here, you do not have access phones, so yeah, sure.
Getting saved.
Grace is our chief exorcist, and Henry is convicted for murder when he allegedly committed during this arrest. One Last Kiss seems to think she was set up to die. Grace Bloodline was murdered 10 years ago. Preceded over the trial, I saw a sunlight cast over the shadows of the terror and leave only truth visible. Oops, sorry. You didn't have me on the island 10 years ago. Do those terrible events from a decade ago have a link to the tragedy of last night? I investigate at the behest of One Last Kiss. Who is One Last Kiss?
It's me.
The ghost of Grace Bloodline. She's on the island. A ghost of a murder victim 10 years ago was on the island.
Benefit from a crime like these.
Is it that so hard to believe, Judge? Can you prove who you are? You say you are. Her blood code. Confirmation of Grace Bloodline's unique blood code.
The investigator is here.
One Last Kiss asked me to find her resting spot. I unlocked her blood vial and she confirmed the code independently. It is so nice to see everyone again. What do you have to do with the murder last night?
Understand, investigator?
I was murdered 10 years ago, allegedly by Henry, who everyone here would have you believe is a council murderer. It makes you think, doesn't it? What if the two are linked? One Last Kiss asked me to investigate her murder. She believes there is more to it than the official version of events. Do you suspect her? No, I don't. I believe she is a victim in all this. Well done, investigator. You've seen the truth clearly. Paradise even gets more bizarre. The trials continue. Lady Love dies. Drive us along the highway of truth. Okay. Okay, the only three people with anything are those three. So, okay, Akiko didn't follow the procedure. Doom Jazz contradicted the report about Grace's murder. She said that sigils have been carved in the body with a blade. The sigils that appear on Henry and the victims were seared in them by demonic heat. Sigils Grace's body were carved. Henry didn't have a knife on him, but Akiko did. Akiko claims not to know how the sigils came on Grace's body other than from demonic source. A photo of Grace Bloodline's neck from her examination. Looking closely, you'll see bruising her throat. Doom Jazz thinks it's from a wedding ring. Carmela used to wear a wedding ring when she was married to Witness. They split 9 years ago. While she was en route to Henry's exorcism, Carmelina sent a message to Akiko, telling her to leave Grace unattended with Henry. She forgot to encrypt it. Leave her alone with him. One Last Kiss said that Carmelina accompanied her to Henry's exorcism. When Akiko left Grace alone with Henry, it was to speak to Carmelita. Mother... Grace Bloodline's body was scarred with the same demonic sigils. Okay, but they've been cut into her. Henry has no memory of killing Grace. Henry's found guilty of killing Grace Bloodlines. He strangled her during his demonic possession. I think they did it together, to be honest. Because, like, with the ring, I don't... Well, she might wear a ring too, but... With the ring thing, he doesn't wear rings, I imagine. Yeah, because of the hidden photo. I'm gonna assume we're gonna accuse Carmelita.
crime cannot hide.
I believe Carmelina was the architect of her murder. Nonsense, you have no evidence.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence, construct a truth. I found a photo of Grace's body that had been excluded from the report. It was hidden in the barracks server. It showed the strangle marks on Grace's neck. Doomjazz took it and suggested that they were done by someone who wore a wedding ring.
It's a fact.
Carmelina wore a wedding ring at the time that Grace was killed. I suspect that Carmelina killed Grace when Henry didn't step up and do it for her.
Craft is its own reward.
This is tenuous, isn't it? Anything could have caused that. This is tenuous, isn't it? Anything could have caused that mark, couldn't it? Doctor?
What?
My firm opinion that this was... It's my firm opinion that this was done by a ring worn on the wedding ring finger. Bruising can contain very detailed information.
Do your job.
Preposterous. The doctor would say anything to a pretty face.
It's not nice.
Back off, architect.
How dare you?
Lita. We'll see about that. Why would architect Carmelita have killed Grace? Why would architect Carmelita have killed Grace?
Test me.
Yuri gave Henry demonology books. Henry was being set up at the end of the island and possibly being scapegoat for murder of the council.
Oh.
The dead exorcist means the demon in Henry would still be around and useful when it came time to pin the blame on someone for last night. When Henry didn't kill Grace's bloodlines, Akiko stepped in and framed Henry, giving him a history of murder. This sounds like a conspiracy, investigator. I believe so, Judge. Very well.
Do your job.
Absolutely not. This is a farce. Hold your tongue in the halls of justice.
Your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth. While Grace and Carmelita were en route to Henry, Carmelita sent a message to Akiko. She instructed her to leave Henry and Grace alone together. This message was intercepted before it was scrubbed from the server. Carmelita forgot to use encryption. Architect.
We have achieved perfection.
I have no recollection of this. Sounds like a fabrication.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence, construct a truth. When Henry was arrested, Grace was meeting with Carmelita. Carmelita requested to accompany Grace on the exorcism. This is unusual as it placed Carmelita in the unnecessary amount of danger. It may be unusual, but doesn't prove she's the perpetrator.
Is its own reward.
Of course it doesn't. The investigator's trying to prove a fantasy. It may have been placed me in danger, but its pursuit of knowledge sometimes requires risk.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence, construct a truth. Have nothing present? You have presented a veritable treasure trove of facts. I have considered your truth, ruminated on the implications, soaked to this facts, steep beliefs of veracity, examined the grades of legitimacy. There's no joy here. I must leave it to the impartial sword of justice within me to stab through the heart and the lies and blood flow truth. A truth is revealed, a truth is known, a truth proves. Carmelita guilty. Grace Bloodlines was murdered by the hand of the architect. So this is the truth. Thank you for your work, investigator.
How dare you?
What? How dare you?
What?
This is nonsense. This trial is over.
Do your job.
Henry will be executed and the freak will be sent back to the Idle Lands. This is my courtroom. I am justice incarnate. You do not have the authority to end the trials. You have been found guilty. You will receive your punishment. The trial continues. Lady Love dies. Would you like to save? Yes.
Getting saved.
Who killed the Holy Seal Marshals? The first Holy Seal that protects the council is made up of two high-ranking God Justice Marshals, fearsome warriors trained to neutralize potential threats to the council. Who killed them and how? Last night, the Talent Hand of Death reached out for the first Holy Seal gods. They were butchered at their post. Who snatched the life from them? Was it the accused or another truth skulking on the perpetuity of their knowledge? They were elite marshals and I gave their lives guarding our beloved council. How were they killed and why?
Crime?
I will show you the truth. Investigator, please review your case file, confirm who you wish to accuse. Okay. I could easily see it being Akiko. Or Lydia. That's the problem. Honestly, I think it was Lydia. Lydia's knife, repelling gear, tire marks, damaged grate. One of the Holy Seal Marshals murdered and Akiko were in an illicit relationship. I forgot about that. Honestly, this one was probably Akiko too, to be truthful. I think Lydia, it's all kind of circumstantial stuff. Yeah, we'll go with Akiko again.
Crime is repulsive.
The Grand Marshal holds the answers. You're out of your mind. You dare accuse me of murdering my own marshals.
Show me your truth.
We got a lot of stuff. They're not your marshals. And I expect a glint of truth and riverbed of mystery.
Don't like this.
The dead bodies of the first seal aren't marshals. That's a lie. Where are the real marshals? I suspicion it's somewhere in the barracks. You have anything to say, Grand Marshal? This is a courtroom. Keep your language in check. Blood sample from the dead doesn't match any records from the marshals. She's lying. Our little PDA got it wrong. Did Starlight get it wrong? Did Starlight get it wrong? It is really the truth.
Dice feels wrong.
This is the truth, Judge. The blood doesn't match. These bodies are not marshals. Did you run a DNA test on the bodies? No, Dr. Doomjazz told me the server contained the necessary DNA files have been corrupted. Is this true?
Oh.
Yes, Judge. My system is automated. Backup failed. I checked on one of the moon, and that had corrupted as well. We recovered the data. The only people that can are on the next island. We're in lockdown. Do you suspect foul play? There's no way to tell. Troubling. Carry on, investigator.
Love dies.
Akiko refused to let Doomjazz examine the bodies. She didn't want to dishonor their sacrifice. This is a break of procedure. They gave their lives in service. Their bodies should not be desecrated by examination.
Fact.
I believe she was trying to hide that the blood didn't match. Why?
When love dies.
Akiko is in a relationship with Captain Vloth, who was stationed at the first seal last night. Don't you dare say his name. You do not dishonor him with your lies. How do you know this love dies?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Crimson. It's acid. I can't divulge my sources, but it's true.
The facts and the truth are not the same.
Relationships between the Grand Marshal and her troops are especially forbidden. Dr. Doomjazz testified that the council had found out about her relationship with her troops. You really can't keep anything to yourself if you see a bit of leg, can ya?
You've got this wrong!
Sorry, Akiko, I never thought you were involved in this. I'm duty bound to aid investigation. Did it work? Did you get laid? Yes, he did. Enough. Do not taint the sanctity of this Church of Truth.
I have a bad feeling about
Aiz Kiwami told him that the council were going to strip her of their authority on the next island. If Akiko knew this, it would have given her motive to kill the council. Soldiers are sworn to give their lives in service. As their commander, I did take the honor of a glorious death from them. And why'd you switch the bodies? The bodies weren't switched, you made this up. Can you prove the bodies weren't switched, Grand Marshal? There were records of the barracks.
it's repulsive.
Judge, the barracks have become Akiko's own private. Dom? I don't know what that says. Marshall are not loyal to the Syndicate of the Gods. They are loyal to her.
Dies.
Any proof she can magic up from the barracks can't be trusted. I agree with you, investigator.
Cannot hide.
I agree with you, investigator. Akiko didn't want her troops to die. She knew about the murder and switched them. Can you prove that?
Crime is
Akiko removed 2 prisoners from the barracks prison. Do you have proof that they are the murdered gods? Nope, but they are unaccounted for and were never locked back into the prison after being removed. Can't even make up a convincing story for her lie.
test.
The maintenance shed near the council building shows signs of habitation, and there are drag marks and human waste inside.
Is this a fact?
Akiko stored them in there and switched them out when the time came. You have anything else? Do you have anything else? Present your evidence. Construct a truth. Akiko's alibi had been broken. Do you have anything else?
Show me your truth.
I have a bad feeling about this.
The gods were killed with the damaged blade. A damaged blade. The lacerations on their throat were ragged. This indicates a blade with nicks or damage would have caused them. Akiko's sword is battle damaged and would have caused the messy lacerations on the victims. Akiko staged the guard murder and scapegoat Henry. This fits her plan of faking Henry's escape. What's the grand plan? Love dies.
I don't like
Got more case files to go, Judge. What about the blade Henry was found with?
this.
Henry's blade was a new perfect blade. It doesn't have a serrated edge. It wouldn't have made a ragged cut.
Is this a fact?
Akiko staged the guard murder and scapegoated Henry.
That's it.
She made a mistake. It got too cocky, though, and didn't use the right blade to kill the guards. You have anything else?
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth.
Paradise feels right.
Akiko staged the guard murder and scapegoated Henry. She has a previous conviction. Why else would she evade his escape? Do you have anything else?
Show me your truth.
Okay, nothing. I have nothing to present. Good work, Love Dies. I have considered your truth, ruminated on the implications, soaked in the facts, steeped the leaves, examined the grades. There's no jury here. The truth in this case file sparkles brilliantly. The truth is revealed, a truth is known, a truth proves. Akiko guilty.
The facts and the truth.
Anything to say about this one, Akiko? I was ordered to kill my troops. I would never do that. Bonds born on the battlefield cannot be broken. That's a lie.
How dare you?
She's lying. I switched the gods out for prisoners and killed the fakes. Why didn't you admit to it when we told you about the rest of your involvement? Are you stupid? Before all this, I was a soldier. I was a soldier until I die. Soldiers always see their mission through. I was going to have my name further tarnished. You haven't got the evidence. I will be executed regardless. Soldiers must maintain their dignity no matter what. The truth becomes clearer. Lady Love dies.
Getting saved.
KHX is missing. The Syndicate's master craftsman and designer of the second Holy Seal that protects the Council. He hasn't been seen for a number of days. Our craftsman, KHX, is missing. Was he the victim of a crafted tragedy? He disappeared a number of days ago. Strange for a Syndicate member, but suspicious because he crafted the second Holy Seal. Did someone try to obtain the secret from him? Investigator, do you know what happened to KHX? He's dead, lying on the rocks of the coast of the island. Dead? Dead. The fangs of death grip this island so tightly. How could this happen? Investigator, please review your case file and confirm who you wish to accuse. Horse animal hair was found there. A long rambling diary of obsessive references to her being the queen. There was drag marks and they think she might have did it. Crimson told me she was acquired the key of the second seal from checks what did on the app a witness. She gave witness the key. Witness claims he didn't get a key. It seems he was obsessed with Crimson. Was told she had a relationship to get the secret of the second seal. An unsent letter to Crimson accusing her of using him to find the secret of the Holy Seal. The key is missing. Okay. Caged bodies at the bottom of the cliff, along with Yuri's ring. Yuri also shut down the boat trips. Body ring. Was he clutching this so when he died he related to the attacker? Thanks. I mean, he just stopped the boats. I don't know if he actually, like, murdered. Did he murder? Is he a murderer? I don't like him. But I think Crimson did more of the bad stuff to him. I mean, based on what I have here, like, I don't know. She slept with him for witness, it seems like. You know what I mean? I think she truly just wanted her necklace repaired. I think she slept with him for witness, or whatever witness was doing. Because, like, this is all speculation on the bad stuff. Like, the drag marks. You know what I mean? And, like, it's not her fault he's obsessed with her. I thought, yeah, didn't Lydia have tire marks right there? I don't know. I think, I don't know. I'm gonna go with Yuri. Just because, even though she was clearly doing something sketchy, I don't think she actually killed him. I think she just got the stuff and then went about her way. I think he killed him.
Crime cannot hide.
I believe Yuri is behind the disappearance. Want to save me some trouble here and cooperate, Yuri? I'm not going down without a fight, freak. You need to prove it.
Your truth.
Present your evidence, construct a truth. KHX dead body was clutching Yuri's ring. How do you know it belongs to Yuri? Did he confirm it? Yuri apparently lost it. In this case, he lost in the hand of a murder victim. Had a death grip, I believe he pulled off in a struggle when he was going to die. He held onto a death, give us a clue. Someone has tried to frame me. They stole my ring and planted at the scene. Is there any evidence that the ring had been planted? None. The fist was gripping it tightly. If it had been planted, it would have to be done before rigor set in.
Since
You people are out of your mind. This wasn't me.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. Construct a truth. There are drag marks leading away from Cage Workshop. I believe Yuri killed him to get the key to the second seal and tried to hide his body. This could have come from anywhere. This is a false.
Show me your truth.
Yuri shut down the boat rides around the island same day KHX went missing.
I don't like.
Yuri picked a bad place to dump the body and decided to make sure it wouldn't be found. Yuri,
insufferable.
shutting down the boats is one of my duties, so it's nothing out of the ordinary.
Facts and the truth.
Why do it early?
The same.
Who cares about the boats? They're only there for citizens to try and block out the mutiny of their existence for a few minutes. I shut them down early, so what? I was getting work done.
Show me your truth.
And nothing to present. Truth shines like a moon on the cloudless night. Was this part of your orders as well, Yuri?
You know
Fine, I got the key for the second seal for her. KHX was an unfortunate casualty.
We have achieved perfection.
This is the ravings of someone deceived by a god that's been caught out. This is the ravings of someone deceived by a god that's been caught out. Is she a demon? I think she's a demon. I don't know. I feel like at the end of this, they're going to be like, oh my god, this lady's a demon. And it's like she has a big. I'm just realizing this now. She's got that skull thing on her head, and then she got like little demonic sigils and stuff all over her jewelry. She's something. I refuse to believe that she's not. We'll get to you later. And you got it by force.
I will be on the next council.
It wasn't like that. It wasn't supposed to be like that. I offered him a council seat and hoped he'd turn. We fought and I smashed him with a tool he had lying around. How'd you get the key from him? His laptop was unlocked. It wasn't hard to find. I copied the file, dumped his body, and left.
Dare you?
Nonsense. I've considered your truth, ruminated implications, soaked in the facts, steeped the leaves, examined the grains. There's no jury here. Must leave it to the impartial sword of justice within me to stab at the hearts of the lies and let the blood of the truth flow. Yeah, he's guilty.
The court finds Yuri guilty.
Yuri took AHX's key. Yeah, I could see where this would go different ways, because if you accused Crimson, you'd probably end up, in the long run, accusing Witness as well. And I probably should accuse Witness of something. But, because he's pretty sussy. Lady Love dies while you're in here. You do not have access. Yes, I would like to save.
Getting saved.
The second Holy Seal. The Council constructed a doorway to plateau in space. The dreadful moments were they used to open the second. Lady Love dies. What is the second Holy Seal and how was it breached? Take us for a holiday to the land of truth. Let us skip cocktails of facts on the beach of justice. With the help of KHX, the Council constructed a puzzle-based monument system on a plateau to desolate planet outside of our solar system. The door to the Council building acts as a portal to this antique part of space. The obelisks on the beach provide the solution to the puzzle and are activated using KHX's key. All Starlight. The key carries a protocol which handshakes with the obelisk nightmare computer. Starlight can crack it. Investigator, please review your case file and confirm you wish to accuse. I like how I could just accuse Henry. Shinji found a space helmet discarded near the entrance. The second seal, there were pink petals near the helmet. There are any flowers at the council building. He wears that. Yuri slipped up. He knows the secret of the obelisk. The logs of the nightmare computer connect to the obelisk shows that Yuri accessed them, meaning he knows the secret of the second seal. Wireless receiver on demonic containment crate hidden inside the council penthouse was called by Witness's phone at midnight last night. Crimson told me that Witness pressured her to get the key that unlocks the secret of the second Holy Seal from the designer. Witness wanted to know about the second seal. Looks like Sam opened the blood lock on the third Holy Seal using Kafka's memory blood sample. Was he preparing the crime? Lydia remotely accessed the terminal that contains the secret of the second Holy Seal 2 days ago. Did she set up the crime? A water damaged and corrupted tablet device. Corrupted message from Witness. The data key in the nightmare computer that holds obelisk on the beach. Corrupted witness. Someone used a remote access device to interface with the nightmare computer and controls the obelisk on the beach. It happened 2 days ago. Anonymous login. The data key Witness said that sent to Lydia was coded for remote access. Okay. There are tire tracks on a cliff overlooking the obelisk. I mean, it's still. I don't think the other ones did it. I think she actually did it, to be honest. I think it was Lydia.
Paradise feels.
I believe Lydia went through the seal. Is this a joke, LD?
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence, present your evidence, construct a truth.
When love dies, all that remains are the facts.
I found Lydia's tablet ran down a drain. It contains an email with a file. That file is the key to the second seal obelisks. Do you have any idea who the sender was? Witness.
Crime is repulsive.
In addition, Crimson told me that she managed to obtain a key from KHX on behalf of Witness. That's a revelation, investigator.
I don't like this.
It wasn't relevant to the KHX prosecution at the time. Multiple parties were out to secure the key on the second seal. So, Witness got the key and passed it to Lydia.
Don't test me.
I believe so. Miss Daybreak, do you have anything to say? I don't know what LD's talking about. I never saw what that message was. Do you have any proof that she used it?
Show me your truth.
Crime cannot
I
hide.
found a hidden space helmet that smells of Lydia's perfume.
Don't test.
The council uses helmets to breathe in space when they traverse the second seal. Whoever went through the second seal would also need one. Surely linking it to Lydia by the perfume. Any of the council could have used it previously. Lydia's perfume's unique blend, only she has the recipe. No one else could use it. Have used it with this helmet, isn't that right, Lydia? I don't know what to tell you, LD. Someone's trying to set me up with that.
Huh?
I have a unique blend of perfume, but maybe someone got a hold of it to frame me. Did you find any evidence of this?
Bad feeling about this.
No.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence, construct a truth.
Oh,
The Obelisk Nightmare computer had been accessed remotely using a wireless device, presumably from the cliff top. There's a cat in my way. There's a clear vantage point, and using remote access allows you to obscure. Can you get off the keyboard? I love you. What? You're obstructing justice. Oh. Baby, be free. Present your evidence. Present your evidence. Construct a truth.
I have a.
Overlooking the obelisk computer is a cliff with tire tracks on it. Lydia's only with a car.
Why?
Come on, LD. That circumstantial used to hang out all over the islands of my car.
Show me your truth.
On the cliff top, looking over the obelisk, is a scratched out sketch of the dirt of the puzzle solution.
Paradise feels.
I believe Lydia used the key remotely, sketched out the solution, then breached the second seal.
Truth.
Tell me about Lydia's the same alibi. Lydia told me she was at the Paradise Gates with Sam. They started to warm up the sequence and were waiting there to monitor what happened. Nightmare computer logs the gate confirmed this. A warm-up sequence started at that time. Yeah, I think this contradicts this. It happens. The alibi for last night is irrelevant. The crimes began a number of days ago. What do you mean? I found evidence which suggests the Daybreaks were involved with this crime, but their involvement did not occur last night.
Love dog.
They breached holy seals to sow the seeds of crime 2 days ago. The crime did not want of opportunity. The opportunity was crafted and required prior planning. All evidence present against them might be taken in this context. Whatever happened last night had the groundwork laid by the Daybreaks 2 days ago. What is this evidence? Trust me, Judge, when I get to it, we'll cover it. The truth is a meal. All ingredients need to be present. I wouldn't do this for anybody else, but there's a reason I called the investigation freak out of exile. The court trusts you.
What?
The hell, this isn't right.
Alan,
Come on, LD.
Unequal lands.
After all this time, how can you expect us? We were waiting to leave paradise.
Yeah, sure.
It's a joke, LD. You take its facts and made a lie, not a truth. Did I accuse the wrong person? I might have.
What?
You twisted the world into a new image. You're wrong, LD. Do not question my decision when you're within the domain of justice. You have stopped the highway station of truth. Lydia and Sam alibi is broken. You have considered your truth, rummaged on implications, soaked in the facts, steeped the leaves of veracity, given the grains of legitimacy. There's no joy here. We must leave it to the impartial sword of justice.
The court finds Lydia guilty.
You have been a faithful and devoted member of our glorious syndicate for so long. Why would you turn us back on us now? The penalty is for crime is death. You'll be executed by a bullet of justice from the gun of truth. This is the end of your eternal road trip, Lydia. Why? I'm dead, right?
What?
Damn it to all hell.
It's me.
Punishment is execution.
Damn it,
It wasn't supposed to work out this way. It was designed to be unsolvable. I never thought you'd be brought back. She was involved.
God damn it.
I helped so I could leave these islands behind. I don't care about Perfect 25.
The hell?
Oh, poop. Witness, he said that if I helped, I could leave the syndicate.
I have a bad feeling about.
Help with what? Deliver a cargo. I don't know what it was. Heavy as hell, though. Almost cracked the axles. I had to get it to the council building a couple days ago. Oh, he put the demon in there! Oh, our cargo was the demon. What was the cargo? No idea. Didn't ask questions. Just got inside the council building. It was a black security crate. What about the other seals? God damn it. Yeah, those two. I assume Sam helped you. No, LD, it was just me. Okay. Really doubt that. You're gonna leave the syndicate by yourself?
Is that your LD?
Okay. They're both found guilty, I guess. It's okay, Lydia. I can't live here without you, can I? If you're guilty, I'm guilty, aren't I?
Regret.
We promised each other too much, didn't we? We can't be for nothing, can it?
Is that true?
We work together for witness. If Lydia's going to die, I want to go with her. Heaven sounds better than an island without her, doesn't it?
What?
It was 2 days ago, LD. I don't know what the hell happened in that building last night, but we were in there 2 days ago.
What do you believe, LD?
We followed Witness's plan and opened all the seals. We took his crate through and hid it in the penthouse.
Love dies.
The crime to end all crimes set up 2 days ago. You have a conspiracy, Love dies.
Crimes are loose.
There is no conspiracy. The guilty are trying to take me down with them, jealous of my righteousness in the face of their heresy.
What the hell are you talking about?
Actually, it's the only person in here innocent is just the pervy doctor. Like, yeah, he's shady, but, like, I don't know. I don't really see anything that he did that was, like, bad, as far as I remember. That's a bag of crap. You promised me and Sammy that we'd be able to leave the syndicate if we helped.
If you can prove it.
We knew we shouldn't. We knew whatever you're planning would be an atrocity, but we've been here too
Do
long.
you believe, LD?
There's only so many millennia can be endured, are there? The world needs to be seen. Islands kill the mind, don't they? It becomes clearer. Lady Love dies. While you're in here, you do not have access to the phones. Okay, yeah.
Getting saved.
Who opened the third seal? The third seal is a blood lock coded to the blood of the council members. I need to find out who opened the lock on the night of the murder. Someone breached the third holy seal and took a step away from innocence towards crime. Please bring us a meal of truth so we may gorge on justice. Lady Love dies. What is the third seal? A blood lock that is coded to council members. Get through, you either need council blood or your body sample to trick the lock. But we have a confession. Lydia and Sam breached the seals. Is that the whole truth, or does the another truth lurk here? It was Sam. Yeah, it was Sam. Yeah, let's proceed. It was Sam. That is the only truth. The blood lock was bypassed with a sample of Kafka's memory's blood. Doomjazz caught Sam snooping around his clinic. He discovered the sample council blood has been taken, the blood of Kafka memory. Sam has a secret whiskey distillery in the dead zone. I found a medical refrigeration unit there. Inside was the blood vial with a scratched off label. The only letter I can make out is K, presumably for Kafka. Kafka memory logged into the blood log 2 days ago without the rest of the council. Sam managed to trick the blood lock and breach the seal. The truth is revealed, the truth is known, truth proves.
The truth.
Sam guilty. The truth is known. Okay, Sam is guilty of the third seal. Okay, so they've both been convicted. Lady Love dies when you're in here. Yes, save.
Getting saved.
Who breached the fourth holy seal? The fourth holy seal will require godliness to get through. I need to find out how someone tricked the seal. The silent has to offer. Lady Love dies was the fourth holy seal. Requires godliness to pass through. Godliness. How'd the council pass through it? Monstrat owned a piece of crying grudge flesh and a pendant that would allow him to open the seal. This means that the council had only entered the Monstrat. We have confession, lady, and Sam breached the seal. Is that the whole truth, or is there another truth lurk here? Yeah, there's more truth, because Dianante was also had god flesh.
Crime can
There's more truth to find. Who breached the fourth seal and found themselves at the scene of the carnage? Emily took some flesh from Crying Judge. That'd be Dianongate, right?
Is this a fact?
I believe Dianongate got through the seal. Who is Dianongate? And a mysterious killer hidden on the island. A tantalizing truth. The secret lies within the architect's alibi.
Cowardly to insinuate, investigator.
This is nonsense. The investigation freak is fabricating a lie.
Nonsense.
I had nothing to do with the dreadful events of last night. I was at Witness's apartment all night until we have summoned my judge for the crisis meeting. That's true. The building logs confirmed her entry time at 9 p.m. and her exit after the murder. Are you able to disprove it? Witness stepped out on his balcony at 5 minutes to take a call from Mikiko. Carmelita was unaccounted for this 5 minutes. Takes more than 5 minutes to get the council building, commit a crime, and return, doesn't it? Nope. Not with how she designed the place. The building logs would register returning. That's true. When Carmelita architected the island, she constructed a network of trans-dimensional corridors that allowed her to move across the island in an instant.
Do your job.
That is absolute nonsense. Secret trans-dimensional corridors. Are you serious? Is the truth really hiding in these bizarre facts?
Is this a fact?
I found Carmelita's son in a hidden vault on the mountain. His name was Dianongate. He gave me this key which unlocks the corridors.
I don't like this.
From this vault, the corridors connected to a witness apartment in the council building.
Is this a fact?
In the 5 minutes witness was out on the balcony taking a call, Carmelita Keys uses the corridor to get to the council building. This is a shocking revelation. Can you prove it? Starlight can verify my movements. User LLD traveled between the exits of these corridors who would take on foot.
Nonsense.
This is a lie. The investigator croaked up. I have verified Starlight's data. Lady Love Dies is telling the truth. Why not create a corridor straight to the penthouse?
Test me.
I don't believe you can make a corridor if you don't know the destination. Carmelita has never been in a penthouse, so she couldn't make a corridor to it. There's a corridor leading from outside the penthouse back to Dianongate's vault. I believe he inherited his mother's power to make corridors and escaped back to his room by making a corridor. Never expected anything like this, Love Dies. I never expected anything like this, Love Dies. Carmelita had a window of opportunity and used it to travel via her secret corridors to get Dianongate and deposit him at the council building. Carmelita went to the isolation 25 years ago. Why? No one knows.
Crime cannot hide.
She claimed it was work on a new project, but no, the syndicate never saw what the result was. I think she had a child in secret. Who's the father? Ice Kiwami, he is Dianongate, had the same blood. Add. Ice took his own life years ago. Dying on gate, killed himself when I found him. Bye. We'll get to that later, Judge. It sounds like a conspiracy. Architect Carmelita alibi is broken.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence, construct a truth.
Got it.
Diane Gate had a strange piece of flesh fused to his body. Just looking at it overwhelmed me with a feeling of cosmic dread.
I have a
I went to see crying Drudge. He told me that Carmelita carved a lump off his breast off.
when love dies.
I believe she fused that flesh with Diane Gate, creating a killer that could pass through the fourth seal.
Show me your truth.
Before he killed himself, Diane Gate told me he killed the council. To kill the council, he would have needed to get through the seals.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence, construct a truth. It's our truth. A truth is revealed, a truth is known, a truth proves. Diane Gate guilty. You already have a confession from the daybreak. They went through all the seals 2 days ago. Bizarre truths, dangerous facts, fear the mystery. Of course, also finds Sam guilty for his confessed involvement 2 days ago. Okay, so they're both convicted. Yeah, they both breached it, just in different ways. Okay. I just wanted to bring up the Diane Gate stuff. Lady Love dies while you're in here. You do not have access. Yes, I know.
Getting saved.
The mystery of the dead killer demon. Demonic investigation occurred most islands, and marshals hunt the demons down. What the hell is this one doing inside the council penthouse? Lady Love dies. You have access to a case file about killer demon inside the penthouse. The truth in play. Grow bizarre like an old tree grows garland. Killer demon. What killer demon?
Don't like this.
I found a dead killer demon inside the council penthouse. Those aren't supposed to be any demons on the island. A killer demon in the council penthouse. What was it doing there? Had the blood of several council members on its claws. It was involved in the murder of the council. It appears that it busted out of the hidden security crate and attacked the council. How did it die? Monstrat shot it during the murder. There was a Udaka bullet. It came from Monstrat guns to the killer demon's head.
Facts
Anything to do with your cargo, Lydia? Black security crate?
I have a bad feeling.
Yep.
about this.
That's it. It really contained a killer demon. Looks like it.
Paradise feels
That makes witness guilty. Working in the light of the gods makes me guilty of nothing. You need to prove any accusations in court. He's right, Love dies. The dark deduction of dead demons destructive for another case file. The truth about it, where it comes from, must be dredged from the swamp of mystery first. Well. It's you, witness. You totally did that.
feels wrong.
The righteous man transgressed, witnesses the origin of the killer demon. Laughable, I am a holy man, not a sinner.
Test me.
I found the killer demon along with a demonic containment crate in the penthouse. A demonic containment crate? Is it some kind of incarceration device that imprisons a demon with holy restraints? There's bindings and manacles cover the holy wards. These restrained the killer demon and kept it contained. Why? It was likely placed there ahead of time as a means to kill the council.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence, constructive truth.
The facts
We have the testimony of Lydia and Sam.
Blasphemy!
People who face the death sentence and have nothing to lose. They can say whatever they want. There's no consequences when you stand over the precipice of execution. He's right, investigator.
Show me.
Present your evidence, construct a truth.
crime cannot.
Carmelina confessed to me that witness managed a secret demonology lab on the island and abandoned bunker.
I am in
Lies, lies. Lies.
Still bathed in the glory of the gods.
This is a persecution of the holy.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence.
Shrine is rebel.
There's a secret demology lab hidden in the dead zone. A lock on it was coded to witness's blood vial.
The gods are disputed.
That is an old panic room. I never used it for demonology. Someone has planted that evidence.
Don't.
The lab is the same crates as the one in the penthouse during the extermination 10 years ago. Witness managed to capture a killer demon and contain it.
Surely this is a
Heretical accusation. How could I have done that?
Don't test.
There's a tunnel running from Sam's bar to the dead zone. Witness has been seen using it to access the dead zone.
what?
Seen by who? A sinner that would besmirch the name of a holy man.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence, construct a truth.
The facts and the truth.
Last night at midnight, witness made a phone call to an unknown number. That number matches the number on the receiver attached to a demonic containment crate inside the penthouse.
Me.
The receiver was designed to open the crate when it received the call. This would let the killer demon out, presumably to attack the council.
Surely this
A ridiculous accusation. Why would I want to release a killer demon? Demons are abominations.
Repulsive.
Why not explain how the phone number you dialed matches the receiver? I can't explain the lie fabricated by a sinner. Can you prove this accusation? Verify the data by using witness's personal phone and a comms tower. He made the call and receiver picked up, unlocking the demonic containment crate.
surely this is a joke.
Lies.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence. I have nothing to present. I have considered your truth, ruminated the implications, soaked in the facts, steeped the leaves, looked at the grains. There's no jury here. It's just my crap. Truth is revealed. Witness guilty.
Guilty.
You have overseen so many wonderful islands. Why turn your back on us now?
This island is full of sinners.
Such is the burden of martyr. Do you think of me as a sinner, but I work for a holy purpose?
Blasphemy.
You have all strayed from the path of the god. You have all strayed from the path that the gods weep.
It's a fact.
If they weep for you as well.
Truth.
What was the play here? The killer demon was placed in the penthouse. It was a remote weapon. The security crate was hidden in the room. When the killer demon was released, it attacked everyone in the room on sight. That sounds risky. I don't know if it was meant to kill all the council. Just the presence of the killer demon would be enough to scare the council. A dreadful truth. Sorry, Witness. I actually did like Witness. Lady Love dies. Would you like to save? Yes, I would like to save.
Getting saved.
Last night, the council murders, they birthed the next island through meditation. Was it a power player killing for kicks? Who did it and why? The crime to end all crimes, the murder in the night, the paradise killer. Who killed the council? The truth has aged like fine whiskey. How does the whiskey on the island taste? Pour us a glass of truth so we may sip upon the vintage blend of justice. I want to know who held the knife. If the killer was set up by a mastermind, we will deal with that later. I want to know who gripped the knife of a murder in their palm of guilt. Show us the ultimate truth. It could be Henry. It also could be... it's not Henry. Henry's innocent. Dying on gate. I mean, they're both shot in the head. That's the problem. Well, he's shot in the head, he's shot in the chest. Guess we'll go with dying on gate. He said he failed his mission, though. I think they both did it. To be honest. We'll go with dying on gate, I guess. Because the other thing's a demon. I mean, demon does as demon do. Dying on gate is a paradise killer.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence, construct a truth. Before he killed himself, Dying on gate told me he killed the council. He was given the mission by his mother. He engineered a killer. The room was bare besides the knife combat training equipment. These trials are over. This is a big lie. No, it isn't. Diana Gate confessed everything.
Your truth.
Present your evidence.
When love
I
dies,
found a knife covered in Council's blood on Diana Gate's corpse. Didn't kill the Council. The only way he could have got that knife is if someone had taken it to the penthouse and splashed blood on it before taking it to him. That is extremely unlikely.
Be your truth.
when
Diana Gate blood is at the scene. He was shot by Marostat and left blood splatter in the penthouse. Proves that he got through the seals. Leader Marostat shot him, presumably in self-defense. Diana Gate attacked the Council when meditation finished. Marostat was attacked, but as he was, fired his gun, wounding Diana Gate. Marostat was growing paranoid. One of the manifestations seemed to be carrying a weapon. I believe Leader Marostat was the most awake while the others were still coming around from their meditation. Diana Gate got to him as he was attacked. Marostat shot. Diana Gate fled after the bullet went through him.
Show me your truth.
Present your evidence?
like this.
You know he breached the fourth holy seal. I'm fairly certain he didn't just turn around and go home after making an entrance to the penthouse.
Your truth.
Nothing to present. Okay. Yes.
Court for
Dianon Gate's good.
guilt.
Dianonigate. The tendrils of conspiracy snake around us. Starlight has the case file which will help us chop back the tendrils and expose the truth hiding within. Review the evidence, investigator. Odd. Carmeline's alibi was designed to look watertight. She had the witness the whole night. However, she was a witness, stepped out right in the balcony to take calls. When she did, she slipped in the train's visual corridor. Diana Gate is Carmelita's son. Eyes Kwame. Yuri took the key. Carmelita killed Grace Bloodlines. Your ex in demonology. Okay. Reveal the conspiracy. Can you explain this conspiracy? Can you refine truth from the ore of crime?
It's me.
I believe that Carmelita inhabited a conspiracy to kill the council last night. She created Perfect 25 and wanted to make sure it was hers. Carmelita is being punished for her father's crimes. The Silence family were barred from ever being on the council as part of punishment. Crimson told me that Carmelita has put a number of motions to join the council and have all been denied. She's a genius architect and has helped the syndicate birth potentially perfect island. Does she feel like she deserves a seat on the council?
The fact
She knows the 25th island will be perfect. She's worried she doesn't get credit for it.
I don't.
Witness testified that he's worried that Carmelita has changed. Maybe she expects more reward for her craft.
Crime is
Carmelita has a secret child, Dianonge. She kept him hidden in trans-dimensional corridors that she built with her skills as the architect.
I have a bad.
Dianonge's father was Eyes Kwame. The council blood from her father would allow Dianonge to breach the bloodlock on the third holy seal.
I
Carmelita presumably learned that Henry had been fathered illegitimately by Eyes and had been kept a secret, which means that she could get a secret child as well.
the facts and the
When I found Dianonge, she told me his mission would have been to kill the council. She had knives stuck with blood on the council member as he completed his mission. Dianonge would give birth to a new syndicate, dying for Carmelita's sins.
paradise field.
Carmelita took a lump of flesh from the god-crying judge to get through the fourth seal. She fused this to Dianonge's body.
The facts and the
Yuri confessed to being recruited by Carmelita.
paradise.
Yuri got the key to the second seal from KHX under the orders of Carmelita.
I have a
I believe Yuri helped Henry obtain forbidden books on demonology.
paradise.
If Henry became possessed by a demon, it would initiate the end of the island and allow Carmelita's plan to be put in
I
play.
have a bad feeling.
Henry possession called for an exorcism. Carmelita wanted Henry to kill Grace Bloodlines and give him prior history of murder. When he didn't set it up, Carmelita intervened and killed Grace herself.
I don't.
A demonally possessed citizen would be the perfect tool.
Hide.
Carmelita recruited Kiko into her plan.
Crime
Kiko aided her, purposely leading Henry alone with Grace.
is this a
Kiko faked Henry's escape, putting a possible killer into play.
crime is
Kiko knew the first seal marshals would be killed and switched them to protect her beloved marshals.
paradise.
Carmelita's plan was achieved by using her transdimensional corridors.
Got it.
Her alibi looked perfect, but she knew Witness would have to leave the room when he got a call. She knew Akiko would call at the right time and use the opportunity to slip out of Witness' apartment, get dine on gate, and deliver her to the council building. Do you have anything to say, Architect?
Say what you want.
You people have nothing if it weren't for me.
Beg your pardon.
All these islands that you drifted along on, all your tragic little lives, all you given to you by me.
I am the leader.
I facilitate the syndicate, I craft your homes. I have never been rewarded for my work, never been on the council, always living off to the side. Not even Perfect 25 got me the recognition I deserve. I don't expect the world, just kind of reward to show that I was worth it. What was worth it?
I am the leader.
It would have been. You shouldn't have been called down. I crafted a perfect lie.
Crime is repulsive.
How'd you know you'd be made leader during the crisis?
Is its own reward.
That's the irony. I didn't expect justice incarnate to reverse the law and make me the leader. So, what was the play on the next island?
Job.
When the chips are down, everyone in Syndicate is a coward and a sycophant. All want your little bits of power and for your little lives to carry by, ticking by. The next council will be scared, all seniority would be gone, and I would be the one who had crafted Perfect 25 and would make sure I'd hold the throne. The next council would be scared, all seniority would have gone, and I would have been the one to have crafted Perfect 25. I would make sure I had the throne.
You have no evidence.
My father was a victim, but treated like a criminal. He was executed by a coward. You people never appropriate what others do for you.
Crime cannot hide.
The Grand Marshal will give you a loyal army to make sure of it.
The facts
The plan failed, the truth is known. You arrogantly believed everyone would believe Henry or a citizen was capable of breaching the Holy Seals and murdering the Council. Justice is immune to arrogance. A hidden highness truth, a vile truth. Architect, you have been found guilty of conspiring to kill the Council. Your punishment is death. Who'd we kill? Like everybody but Doom Jazz? And Crimson? Who? Crimson should probably be guilty too, to be honest. I mean, just saying. Just saying. The Onyx and claws of conspiracy tear at the flesh of this island. I can feel the dreadful shadow of the corrupt conspiracy looming over us. Can you explain this conspiracy? Review the evidence, investigator. Okay.
crime cannot.
I believe that Witness initiated a conspiracy to kill the council last night. Witness has become fanatic. He's radicalized himself as a devoted servant of the gods. He believes the syndicate is straight for the holy mission. I believe he wanted to put fear of the gods into us. Monstrat was developing into paranoia and becoming a disaster. Dictator. Witness has repeatedly voiced his opposition to Monstrat's plans for the next island. Witness took matters into his own hands.
Got it.
Carmelita told me that Witness becoming rebellious against Monstrat plans. Witness openly rejected Monstrat's plans to wipe certain events from history and tighten his grip over syndicate members.
Paradise.
Witness had become obsessed with the idea of cleansing tide of demons like an ancient great flood, and was the syndicate to be forced to start again.
When love
The
dies,
key to Witness's plan was planting a killer demon inside the council penthouse. That demon would kill council and get away with it. Witness made a call at midnight to a demonic containment crate been hidden in the penthouse, unlocking it remotely, allowing it to start to attack. Witness has been experimenting in demonology, a secret bunker with the dead zone. He imprisoned the killer demon and later weaponized it. Sam had a secret tunnel running from his bar to the dead zone. Witness used that to subvert security of the dead zone to get in. Witness recruited Lydia and Sam to his conspiracy by promising to let them lead the syndicate on the next island. 2 ex-assassins are perfect tools. Witness got the demon containment crate into the council building by using Lydia. She rappelled down from the roof of the penthouse and took it through the maintenance gate. Lydia went through the second seal on the witness's behalf.
is this a fact?
Lydia and Sam worked together to get the demonic crate through the seal and into the penthouse a few days before the murder. The plan isn't foolproof. There are too many variables. Pinning your hopes on the wild killer demon and believing it wouldn't be traced back to you is foolish. No doubt the intention was to scare tactic more than anything else, but the fear of the gods of the council to enact change. Used the killer demon as a messenger of angry gods to reshape the syndicate. Your plan didn't have to be perfect to get what you wanted. All you needed was a catalyst for change. On a day of horrible truths, this one is the worst. Why? Witness.
Endless heresy on this island!
I'm surrounded by sin and heresy. You are all focused on the islands and your own little ambitions. What about the gods? What about our holy mission? All but one of the pyramids sit empty, and we have existed for millennia. We are an embarrassment to the gods. The syndicate needs rebuilding,
I have a bad feeling about
and you would be the one to do it.
Sinners alive!
The who is irrelevant. More important is why and how. Re-establish the priority in our faith. Resume our holy mission. Bathe in the radiance of our gods. I must die a martyr. I really tried to do the work of our astral lords. I wasn't enough, though. The sin on this island was too great. I hope heaven is everything you want it to be. Witness to the end. You are found guilty of conspiring to kill the council. The punishment is death. The Parlor of Justice has played host to Truths of the Investigator. We were truths as expected. Did esoteric knowledge reveal the truth, or did it remain hidden in mystery? The investigator will become executioner and will execute justice. I have to shoot them. Grand Marshal Akiko 14. The verdict is... Ugh. Well, I got to kill her. Architect Carmelita, the verdict is... Oh, jeez. Crimson Acid, the verdict is... I think she's a little... I probably should have pinned something on her, to be honest, but I guess the goat girl gets a pass. Dr. Doomjazz, the verdict is... The accused, Henry Division, the verdict is he definitely gets a pass. The fairy woman, Lydia Daybreak, the verdict is... Damn, the verdict is... Witness to the end, the verdict is... Yeah, Witness got a lot of rap there. Secretary Yuri Knight, the verdict is... Yeah, definitely kill that guy. The Unforgiving Spectra, One Last Kiss, the verdict is... Sir! Mommy is filming a video. You can tear apart my belongings later. The verdict is... The hidden killer dying on gate. The verdict is... I mean, he's already dead. The bizarre killer demon. The verdict is... Demons be demons, he's good. You had proven that Henry had nothing to do with the crime to end all crimes. He was nothing more than a pawn in a dreadful game of murder and secrecy. You have earned the title of Grand Investigator. Your weapon is unlocked. On the next island, you will reform the Paradise Psycho Unit. Island 24 is about to die. Island 25 waits for us. What kind of island will it be? Are you happy with your truce? Did you get the convictions you wanted? You entered into a battle with the facts and the truths of the suspects. Did you emerge victorious? This courtroom could only allow so many truths to emerge from their hiding places. Are there more to hunt? If you believe that things are not as they seem, there is still a way to punish the guilty. Grand Investigator Lady Lovedeyes, I will leave you to execute justice at your discretion. Punish those that you deem guilty. Execution or exile are viable punishments. You may also let them go free. Please work for the best interests of Perfect 25. Thank you, Judge. It'll be my honor to execute justice. When you're ready to wave goodbye to Island 24, do so from the rear view mirror on Lydia's car. The car will take you through Paradise Gates and Perfect 25. Use at your discretion. Choice and consequence. Those of you who have not been found guilty of destroying Paradise may leave and wrap up your business before we move to Perfect 25. Marshal shall take Henry back to his cell. Marshals will clear away the executed. They will not be remembered. They will not be honored. She completed the job. Was there more to do? The investigator always trusted her heart. She would decide if Paradise had been saved. We are Perfect 25, so it must have been saved. Saved isn't a binary state. Solving a crime doesn't mean the world is fixed. That's scary. It is. I hope she knew what she was doing. I'm sure she did. This Lady Lovedeyes we're talking about. Okay. Paradise is indebted to you no matter what truth you made. You believed in Paradise. I hope that we'll never have to work together again. I hope that crime can be eradicated and Paradise can be perfect. That's an unrealistic dream. Crime infects every society. You're all right. Syndicate's way of governing is flawed. It will always be. I look forward to working with you again. Truth will always need an investigator and a judge. When you have finished executing justice, please move to the next island. Oh, there's nobody here. I guess are they outside? Yeah, he's down there. Well, I guess I might as well talk to them. Hey, your boat, dude.
That's weird.
You sunk your boat. Always do, Lovedeyes, says the old girl off at the end of the island. Time to move on, fresh start, embrace the future. You looking forward to the future, Lovedeyes? The sun will come up on a new island. The warm light dancing on the ocean, the start of something new. Have to play doctors and nurses one last time before the end of the island. Farewell. I'll see you on the next island.
My favorite investigator.
I'll have a new yacht that needs christening, Lovedeyes. I'll keep that in mind. Okay. We're keeping him. Henry will keep as well. I don't know whether to keep Crimson or not. Oh, hi, Shinji. What's up? Did you try using this jet ski? Did you try using this jet ski? Don't answer that, I really don't care. I managed to get to the top of the pyramid and back. Not sure it could do that again, though. Laters. Okay. Weird. Wait.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I guess I'm gonna have to walk everywhere now that Lydia's been executed. Okay, that's fine. What does the martial guard have to say?
Want freak.
By executing Akiko, you have destroyed any of a perfect 25. At least try to redeem yourself by executing the true murderer. The true justice has already been served. Justice, Akiko would only ever act to protect the council. I don't know how you trick Judge, but you'll never trick me. Now execute Henry before the silence shuts down. He doesn't deserve to see its magnificent end. That was quite a fucking show. I'm amazed I'm still here. You were scapegoated. I was just doing my job.
I spend mine.
I appreciate it. That's the first time someone has stood up for me. I spent my entire life adrift. The world happened around me. I moved between currents. Nothing I did was ever good enough. Nothing ever worked. No one wanted me. You believed in the truth. Thank you. You can't leave this island. I'm just a shit-munching citizen. There's a load more for you to abduct for the next island, right? I got a demon in me. I can't have that on your precious new island, can you? Goodbye, Henry.
Of course.
What fucking ever. Honestly, it's kind of obvious he didn't do it. But I wish they could somehow get the demon out of him, like give him a second chance on the new island kind of thing, but I guess it is what it is. Okay, go see Crimson and then go all the way up to see One Last Kiss. Should I execute Crimson? I might. She did do a lot of sussy stuff. And One Last Kiss is a ghost, so is it just gonna be me and Doom Jazz? Guess I'm taking my scummy boyfriend with me to the next island. Ladies back in town.
Thank you.
You got your gun back. Justice has been served and the PPU will be reborn on Perfect 25. I've got a favor to ask. I'm not surprised. Need people for the Paradise Psycho unit, right? You want to be on the team?
I have my way.
I'm the glamour of the battlefield and I have a good stock of secrets. Let me look up. I don't know. I can't, like, because the game very much, like, open-ends itself to the point where you can make your own conclusions. And I don't know, like, yeah, she's guilty of helping witness, but she, like, fuck it. I like her character. You're hired.
Good.
I want a corner office.
I'm glad to be back.
Fine by me.
Work.
Did you need something before the end of the island, boss? Just execute her! No, let's just give her a farewell. We'll see her on the next island. I'll see you on the next island, Crimson. Good thing, lady. Okay, Goat Girl lives. Yeah, she slept with KHX to help out Witness, but I don't know. Can I go back and change my mind? Because I don't know. Just taking both of my love toys with me seems weird. I changed my mind.
The justice.
You've got it wrong.
That's not funny, lady.
Crime is.
I know you were involved, but I couldn't prove it.
I'm going to execute justice.
Be careful.
No way, lady. I'm innocent. You got this wrong. Your truth is wrong. It isn't. You just go through like, hey, die. That's hilarious. I am so sorry, Crimson. I kind of just wanted to see what happened. I apologize. But you were kind of involved. Just gonna take my boy toy with me, apparently. Yeah, one last kiss. Because she's a ghost, so she can't come with us. I mean, she's more than welcome to if she can, but I imagine she probably can't. I wonder if his blood's up here. Oh, clean. I was just curious out of curiosity's sake. Let's get our little butt somewhere.
All would benefit from a crime like this.
Are you happy with your shoes? As happy as I can be. Hard to be happy in the shadow of crime. That's all anyone can ask, I suppose. I hope you enjoyed this investigation. My time on this island is at an end.
Enjoy Perfect Man Sank, investigator.
If you can. Well, hopefully, she enjoys her rest. Let's go that way for the car. Yeah, it said when I looked stuff up that, it all gives the same cutscenes at the end. So I'll probably do the, as a little bonus, I'll do, like, the Henry speed run, where you basically execute Henry, then run to the car. With Lydia gone, I guess I need to drive out of here. Is it time to go? Yeah, time to leave paradise. Time to get out of here. But apparently it plays all the same ending things, no matter what end you choose. So this is my canonical end. I basically take Doctor Doom Jazz with me. Ready for Island Sequence 25. Woof. Oh, you're coming too, aren't you? Woof woof. Yes, I'm glad we take Doggy. Okay then, in the car. Perfect 25 waits. New island, new council. The syndicate's been changed forever. Facts and truth, truth and facts. Paradise needs saving. Was it worth it? Was it saved?
Oh, I'm glad to be...
I breathe life back into paradise. Time for Perfect 25. Going to miss Love Dies. We could have had something special. Nothing brings people together like impending obliteration of a pocket of reality. Still, at least in case a Paradise Killer God are out of exile. I wonder if her truths were right. I guess I'll never know. I hope Perfect 25 was worth it. Obviously, I hope they all die in a fire, but for their sakes, I hope they enjoy it. I've only known humans for a short amount of time, but they all seem to be idiots that only work for themselves. I'm sure they'll fuck it up nicely. Anyway, time to watch reality die. Oh, I really liked it. I think it was a good game. And I will say this here. I like the music. I think it's good. I kind of like that vibe. At least keeps my brain entertained. So, you know, some games, like, their tracks just, tiring. I never liked this song. Honestly, might buy the soundtrack to this. Aww. Thank you for making. The way of Blood Bar. So that's how it ended. A weird turn of events. Strangest paradise yet? Is this paradise safe? Of course it isn't. This is Syndicate we're talking about. Will we need her again? We'll always will. She's the only one who can save paradise. It'd be cool if they made a sequel where it's like the 20 that love cannot be defeated. Why would it just show me that? Google. Again, people are just like, they obviously did it. So I'm like, okay. I guess we could just try to do the Henry thing and see what comes out of that. I'll see if I can do it without a guide. Okay. Ha 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 ha. We're people that I don't know who the woman is, but the other one was married to Lady Love Dies at some point, I am assuming. Another day. Yes, I do. Cool. And probably didn't need that. Hi. You?
Who?
Yes, you're a person.
Why?
Why? What do you want? I'm gonna be chasing you around an island for hours, aren't I? Let's go. Okay. Bloop, bloop, little loop.
That's strange.
That's strange. Starlight, why are you unlocked? Yes. Yes. Yes, I know. Oh my god. I'm on a time crunch. Don't call me. May the silent go walk with you. Oh god. Yeah. Yes. People died. Everybody's guilty. And all of y'all suck.
Paradise. I'm glad to be back.
Okay, be this one and that one. Beautiful. Okay. Hieroglyphics. Yes. Okay. Let me free. Yeet. My ankles! Ow!
Ice killer.
Yeah, I know. I just spent the last how many days playing this. Okay. Lydia, nice to meet you. Take me to court.
I'm glad.
Got it.
Why? Evil stuff.
How?
Ferrywoman reporting for duty.
Okay.
I was born to investigate.
This will be fun to edit because I haven't even started editing this yet.
Judge,
So I'll be able to see how much of an idiot I was the whole time.
Welcome back.
the investigator is...
Paradise.
What the hell? What time? I don't like that. Sure. Where? How?
Truth waits for you in the shadows.
Got it. Why? Who? That's strange. I have a back.
Lady Loveday is paradise.
Crime cannot hide.
So we got Henry Blood.
Investigate.
Investigate. You mean I gotta do a job? That ain't happening. Yeah, you say it's Henry, it's Henry. Totally Henry. Henry did all of it. I'm performing my duty. I would like to perform my duty. Can I please?
Investigator. Is paradise worth saving?
Yeah. Start the trials.
Lady Loveday's.
Time to breathe life back.
Yes. Trials. Yeah.
Show me your truth.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the hell?
I never met any of these people, but let's judge them.
How? This is nonsense.
Don't test me.
What?
I must be the bad.
Paradise feels...
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
The journey into truth and justice begins.
Okay, let's just grab our weapon. I'm like, that guy over there, don't know him, but we're gonna shoot him.
Dice.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry.
KHS is missing. I don't know. Who did I accuse before? Fury? Fury. I don't know him, but it's him.
When love does...
Don't make
Show me your truth.
I have nothing. But he totally did it. I didn't want to do that. Yes.
Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry. Okay. I mean, it's the only person it can be. Henry.
When loved...
I believe it's him. What a fucking surprise.
Is this a fact?
The court finds Henry.
Henry's guilty. Let's go. Good Marshal, the verdict. Oh my god. Yes. Yep. Nobody here did. Well, he really didn't do anything wrong. But no. Everybody here. Totally innocent. Henry is the only one who was worth of the executing. Just A mashing at this point.
Crime is repulsive.
I should just go around slaughtering everybody. No, I need to go and run to the, oh my god. I need to go run. I need to run. Let me run. Let me be free. What? Oh, the car. Where's the car? Why do I not know where the car is? Oh yeah, it's by Lydia. Wait, I can fast travel, can't I?
Not enough blood crystals.
Oh, crap. I can't fast travel. Yeah, it's over there. I don't have my jumpy ability either. Chooch! Chooch, like your virtual life depends on it. Cat. Why must you stare at me while I chooch? We're almost here. Freedom!
Oh, no, D.
To get out of here, yeah, let's go. I'm gonna miss Love Dies, blah blah blah. For 25 worth it. Woo! Speedrun the game completed in under 10 minutes. I now officially have every achievement for this game. So. Whoa. So, yeah. Now that I have all the achievements, I'm Kikostego, and thank you for joining me on this windy journey full of accusations and, frankly, a bunch of really good, terrible people. So, like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and see y'all next time. Bye!